Hey Mom, to start out, you're going to want to grab your NYX Beauty Blender and run it under some warm water. And I like to use a little antibacterial soap to kill any germs that might still be in there from the last time I used it. Next, you're going to want to press your Beauty Blender into a towel to get out all the extra water. After that, take your POREfessional Skin Primer and squeeze a little bit out on your finger. And you're going to want to rub that all over your face in every little space, and especially focus on any problem spots, any wrinkles, or I like to put it on my dry areas. Now that your skin is smooth and primed, you're going to take your Beauty Blender and your foundation. I'm using Tarte Face Tape, and squirt a little bit on there, and just a little bit, because we're going to do a first layer and then you can build coverage if you want to, but we're going to take those little spots and blend them out all across your face. Make sure you blend it up into your ears, down your jawline. You're definitely going to want to tap this and not rub it. And one thing that I love about these beauty blenders is that flat edge for getting like my eyebrows or my nose or around my lips. Get it all the way down your neck. Can't have a different colored neck than your face. Looks good. Foundation is followed by concealer. I'm using Tarte Shape Tape, and you're going to want to choose a lighter color than your skin tone because it makes a good highlight. And I like to put a few little spots under my eyes and blend it out. And then we're going to highlight the center of your face, around your nose and mouth and the center of your forehead. And we're going to try to lighten that up because it makes you look younger. After my highlighting concealer, I use a full coverage concealer, in this case Makeup Forever, and I use that to hide my acne or acne scars or anything else that's a little too obvious on my face. After concealer, you're going to take your e.l.f. setting powder, and I'm going to be using some Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. And you're going to take the container and shake it into the lid. It's really hard to do it off the table, so I would suggest doing it on your vanity. You get a little bit of product in the lid, and you're going to take your flat, dense brush and dip it in there, tap out the excess, and pat it into your face. This is called setting. And all this does is all that wet stuff on your face, we're going to set it down with some dry powder. And I really like this stuff because it gives me a really good color and it doesn't look chalky on my face. Once you've set the places that tend to fade the fastest, you're going to take your same flat brush and blend all this into your skin. Once again, don't forget to blend into your ears and up into your hairline. Next, we're going to take blush, and this is actually one that you gave me forever ago that I still use. Next, you're going to take your rounded brush and a little blush, and you're going to tap it under your cheeks up towards your temples. and I like to take a little bit and put it on the tip of my nose to make me look young and cute. Then you're going to take your flat brush and blend that out. No one will ever know the secret to my eyebrows, so they were done off camera. And I'm going to take a little concealer to clean them up and touch up the spots that I had to wipe off. Once again, that flat side of your beauty blender is great for this kind of stuff. I'm reaching for the palette that you got me for Valentine's Day, and I'm going to take a dense blending brush and dip it into a light shade of pink. And I'm going to swipe that right underneath my eyebrows down to the crease. After that, I'm taking a slightly darker shade of pink for my lids. The last color I'm using is this red for my outer corners. Once again, I take my blending brush and I blend all that out. Now it's time for my iconic liquid eyeliner look. I'm using CoverGirl, and I'm going to shake it up and take a deep breath because it can smell fear. And every beauty guru ever will tell you not to pull on your eyelids, but I can't get it any other way. So I take my thicker eyeliner to do the parts on my lid, and then I take a thinner eyeliner to do the wings. And I will admit that this is probably the easiest I have ever done my eyeliner. I think the makeup gods just saw me struggling to make this video and made it easy for me because that turned out really well. And then I use my absolute favorite, Maybelline mascara. I'll probably use until I die. I made a small mistake, so I'm going to use a Q-tip to clean that up, and then my blending brush to blend that back out. Highlight is not something I would necessarily recommend for you, but it's something I really like to do because I like to look like a shiny unicorn. But if you do want to do it, this is how you would do it. A little on your nose, straight lines down your cheek. So you look sun-kissed and shiny like a goddess. A little under the eyebrows, on the arches, on the cupid's bow, and over the arches. Then you'll take your angled brush to blend that out. And highlighter can be tricky because it can be really harsh, or you can blend it out a lot, or you can do whatever you want with it. Just be really careful with it because it will show off any imperfections in your skin. Once I get my skin looking how I want it and my whole look is completed, I'll put my lipstick on. And finally, our setting spray. I like to do 2 coats with a little fan in between. Honestly, need to get a stronger setting spray because this one doesn't work very well. But yeah, that's how I do my face.